So the world as it stands is in quarantine. Many people are spending much, if not all of their days within the confines of their own domicile. And as a result, many of our lives, including my own, have been somewhat turned upside down. But in many, many senses, as a result of this confinement, we are connecting with each other in ways we have not done so for a very long time. We are suddenly valuing interaction in an entirely new way, and we're finding and adapting to novel and virtual means of maintaining our connections, of deepening and expanding our connectivity as a human race. And so I thought it would be a really neat idea for us all to collaborate on something. Let's make a video together. Because the fact is, my life at the moment is different. And I want to know what's different about your life as well. What has changed? What does your daily schedule look like at the moment? Give us all an insight into your day-to-day existence. How are you dealing with this confinement? What's good? What's bad? How do you feel? I'm calling upon anyone who's watching this video to send me a 30-second to 2-minute long video describing what your life is like at the moment. And be sure to include your type code as well, because it is my hope that we can gather enough video footage to have an accurate representation of what it's like to be all of the 16 types within this current quarantine we are facing as a human race. For myself as an INFJ, I find myself in a higher state of focus. I'm spending so many hours every day just in this very intense, concentrated state. But the fact is, prolonged durations of intense work can have a negative effect on anybody. And so I'm taking precautions to look after my mental well-being. I'm exercising frequently. I do workout a few times a week, playing plenty of guitar, and at 10 a.m. every single morning, I meditate. And this keeps my mood level. This helps me recuperate from prolonged bouts of work. This allows me to maintain a level of perspective. And I'm not going to lie, like many YouTubers, almost paradoxically, views and engagement on the channel have went down quite significantly ever since the start of this quarantine. And I'm currently doing 2 videos a week in order to try and compensate for that. And the fact is, I have the time now available to me in order to get out that extra content. But even though in terms of creativity, productivity, my life is pretty good right now as a result, emotionally, I'm not going to lie, I'm suffering a bit. I'm worried about people. So while I recognize and take advantage of a silver lining to the situation, I'm not going to pretend to be emotionally invulnerable, because I'm not. So yeah, as an INFJ, I'm much more connected to the concrete and the tangible. I'm much more appreciative of this SE stimulation that I am to a large extent at the moment lacking. I'm grateful for the opportunity to realize my visions in reality. And in some ways, I'm grateful for the predictable monotony through which I am able to implement my ideas. I'm also very under-socialized right now, but I'm also alongside that becoming much more appreciative of this virtual domain that is available to us. And in classic introvert thinker fashion, I am very much enjoying the time for reflection. I am very much enjoying all of this learning I'm doing over a virtual medium. And my appreciation for all of you, as well as my viewers on my music channel, has increased dramatically. So yeah, I'm trying to take the good with the bad, but I can't deny it's a pretty bad situation overall. And now, of course, I'd absolutely love to hear from you. How are all of you coping? If you don't want to send me a video, that's absolutely fine. Leave me a comment. If we don't get enough video footage, I'll make a video based upon your comments and your messages instead. But please, whenever possible with your messages, try and keep it under 500 words, and with the video, try and keep it under 2 minutes. So yes, a great big call to action, probably the biggest call to action on the channel so far. Send me video footage, send me messages. I want to make a video telling your story. And together, let us be the first to make a 16 personalities style quarantine documentary. And I highly recommend sending me your video footage via either Dropbox, Google Drive, or WeTransfer. And please direct any videos and messages to cognitivepersonalitytheory@gmail.com. And I'll leave that link in the description too. So let this experiment commence. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Please let me know how you're doing, and I'll be back again in a few days. For now, take care.